Hello, everyone. It's Mike Schoonover with the 812 Living Group and host of the 812 and You blog. Hey, Rock on Water is back in Jeffersonville. And look, I went to the top and I literally got the man. He is the founder of Rock on Water, Scott Shireman. Scott, thank you for joining us today. How are you?
Man, thank you so much for having me on your show. I really appreciate it. I really like what you're doing. It looks like something I would have tried to come up with too. So I love it. I'm doing great. I'm blessed. Yeah. I'm really blessed.
Well, good to have you. And again, I know we got to cancellations last year. I'll admit up front, it's been a couple of years since I've been to Rock on Water. But for those who don't know, tell us what it is. What is Rock on Water?
Sure. So Rock on Water is the region's largest free Christian music festival. And when I say free, there's no admission to get in. There's no parking costs. You don't have to buy a ticket to the fair. You don't have to do any of that stuff. It is free. And we started about 9 years ago. We've held it in Jeffersonville, Indiana at the River Stage every year. And like I said, we started in 2013. And yes, last year was a rough year for our ministry. You know, we couldn't have any events at all. We canceled our winter event, which is Rock on Winter. We have in February, and we had to cancel Rock on Water also. So we're super excited to be back at the River Stage this year for September the 11th at 4:00.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I know there's a community that's looking forward to it as well. And Scott, just as a side note, you said free. There's no fine print there. Just out of curiosity, can you share where your funding comes from? I mean, it's not a free event for you.
No, sir. No. There's and there's no free shipping in this world either. If something says free shipping, it's not. You're paying for it somewhere, right? But we're really blessed that we have sponsors that have partnered and come alongside our ministry and helped us. Some of them since the very first year. Most sponsors have gotten involved with us, have continued to stay involved with us each year and allowed to keep this through financial donations, through pro bono donations, all kinds of ways. And then we have individuals who step up and want to partner with our ministry and have helped us also. So it really makes it great. It makes it free for me and you to go to the event. But like you said, it's definitely not free to put on. There's a lot of expense that people have no idea. They don't even think about the kind of things that you have to for putting on a festival. But so far, we've been able to keep it free every year for 9 years. And yeah, we count the last year as a year, even though we didn't have it. So we're in our 9th year of ministry.
Yeah. Well, it says a lot about the event that you have sponsors that want to keep on with it. So tell us, hey, someone comes to the event. Hey, we've got a concert going on. What can they expect? What kind of bands are you going to have this year?
Sure. So what you can expect is, and first, sponsors, we're really grateful to the city of Jeffersonville. They've been a partner of ours since the very beginning. They've been a sponsor, and our platinum sponsor is Densinger Family Dentistry this year, and they've helped us since the very first year also. So what you expect is this is an outdoor concert at the Jeffersonville River Stage, which is an amphitheater. The stage literally floats on the river. And then there's an amphitheater, a tiered amphitheater. You bring your chairs, bring your coolers, bring your neighbor, bring your friends, bring your neighbor's friends, bring your kids, don't bring your pets, but bring anybody you want because it is free. And bring a chair. We ask you to bring a chair, a blanket to sit on. And we're going to have a lot of really good artists. Now, this year, what makes this year a little bit different is starting at 4:00. This is the 20th anniversary of September the 11th, the attacks on our country, a day that if you're my age, you'll never forget where you were and what happened. And it's a big thing. And so we wanted to pay, just take a moment to honor the people that sacrificed so much on that day and since that day. And we'll have the honor guard will come out, and we'll be doing the national anthem. We'll have Jeffersonville Police Department and Fire Department, and State Police and military. We'll have a whole bunch of people there to be recognized during that time. And we'll do the national anthem, and then we'll do a moment of silence and follow that by Amazing Grace on bagpipes. If that didn't make you cry, man, I don't know what it takes, but
give me goosebumps. Yeah.
It's going to be great. And so that's how the show is going to start. And then we've got some great artists that are going to be there. all regional artists. So our headliner is a band out of Nashville. It's been on Christian radio for years and years. And we've wanted to have them multiple times, but could never make the schedule work. And that's Building 429. Mm-hmm. And they've had multiple hits, Dove Award winning. They've huge success. And they have a great ministry, just really great guys. So we're so excited to have them as our headliner. Got a band coming in from Oklahoma called Chaotic Resemblance. They're a harder rock, Christian rock band. You know, Christian music has all different types. It's not all one style, right? There's Christian rap, there's Christian metal, there's Christian rock, there's acoustic rock, there's all kinds of stuff. So we try to get as many varieties on the lineup as we can.
Yeah.
So Chaotic Resemblance is a little harder rock, and great guys for the Lord, great hearts for the Lord. And they're coming from Oklahoma. Got a band coming from Michigan, the Matt Moore Band. And Matt Moore is also doubling as our MC for the night. He's a really great friend of ours, great guy. We got the Scally Brothers, some three young brothers that have a Christian kind of pop band coming from Ohio. And we've got Garrett Deering, a dear friend of ours, singer-songwriter, acoustic singer-songwriter out of Bowling Green, just outside of Nashville. And it's going to be great. It starts at 4:00, and we'd love to have some folks getting there.
Yeah. You touched on logistics a little bit. Bring a chair, bring a blanket. I heard you mention coolers, other things that people can bring or shouldn't bring. And again, we're in the pandemic. Let us know where we're at on COVID. And
sure, man, I'll let you know. So if you want to come and wear a mask, nobody's going to make you take it off. If you want to show up and not wear a mask, nobody's going to make you put one on. Okay. So we believe that people are going to do what they need to do to take care of themselves. It will be crowded. I'm just telling you, it's a crowded event. There's a lot of people that come. Yes, you can bring your coolers. You can bring your kids. You can bring strollers. We ask you don't bring your pets. It's really not conducive to that. So I would ask you not to bring your pets. And if you don't want to bring coolers and you don't want to bring food, we're going to have plenty of food trucks there. We've got, I don't know how many, my wife takes care of organizing that part of the event, but she's got it lined up where fistful of tacos and Cosmos chicken and Kona ice. And, it's similar to other festivals you've been at.
Yeah.
And, one of the cool things is a lot of festivals that have food trucks, they take a percentage of the sales from those food trucks, right, to fund their event. Well, that cost gets forwarded on to people that go to the event. We don't do that. So what the price you pay, we try to keep the prices for food as family friendly as possible, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what we want. We want a family of four to be able to come down and have a great time, see the entertainment and for free, and get some great food. So that's some of the logistics. Parking. There's plenty of street parking everywhere in downtown Jeff. There's some public lots you can park at that are all free. Don't park in front of any fire hydrants. Okay.
Right.
Don't do that. It's funny because every year somebody will call me or text me like the day of the show and say, where should I park? Well, at this time, park where you can, because there's a lot of people here.
Right.
But it's a great time. Yeah. We've got a special deal on a hotel down at the Sheraton for people who want to get a hotel and park there and walk down to the event and then walk back after the event. We got a special deal. If anybody would like to know about that, I'd be happy to share that with them. They can go to the Rock on Water Facebook page or our website, rockonwaterfestival.com, and get all kinds of information about our festival.
Okay. Yeah, definitely going to link to that in the blog post so people will be able to get to that easily. Look, you got the music, we've got the logistics out of the way. I've seen some stuff on your social media about, you every year you have giveaways. Looks like you've got some cool items. What can people look for on the giveaways this year?
So when you get to Rock on Water, there's a landing up at the top, and you'll see a big double tent table area that's kind of our hub. That's where you go for information or lost item or whatever. It's our hub, right? It's where all our volunteers connect and get their passes and everything. But we'll have a registration table there, and you can register for a lot of things to win from Rock on Water. Now, we won't do the drawings that night, but we do the registration. We keep it open all day, and there's a form. You just give us your name and address and phone number, email thing, put it in the box. And we've got, we'll be giving away a lot of autographed things. So all the bands there are happy to help me with this. So we'll do some autographed drum heads. We'll be giving away, raffling away some really nice vinyl autographed posters that Clark and Riggs, one of our good sponsors, prints for us. We'll be giving away some autographed lanyards for the show, kind of like this that I have on after the show. And then we have two really nice autographed guitars. One is a Strat and one's a Tele, and they're really nice. They're super, super nice guitars.
Yeah.
And then not only just do we do that, but a lot of our sponsors there, they'll have booths there, and they do registrations and giveaway too. Like I know Kaiser Home Support Services will be there. They'll be doing some drawings. Focus Eye Care Center, one of our long-term, Dr. Candace Olin and her group, they're giving away a big screen TV, doing a drawing for that. So, and then, you know, if that's not cool enough, everybody loves to catch T-shirts at a concert, right? When we throw them out.
Right.
And we got a guy called Cannon Man. He comes out, he's got this T-shirt cannon. He can literally fire a T-shirt from the stage all the way up to the top of the venue. It's really cool. Yeah. So we'll be throwing out Frisbees and all kinds of stuff. There'll be all kinds of stuff to do.
Yeah. Look, it's a great event. It's family friendly. It's free.
Yes,
it's, you know, if you're going to get there and you have food, it's low cost. You guys go all out to make this a wonderful, wonderful event. We're glad that Rock on Water is back in 2021. Scott Shireman, founder of Rock on Water. Scott, I appreciate you joining us today.
Man, I really appreciate it. And I just want to leave with one last thing, if I could.
Yeah.
You know, everybody involved with our organization is a volunteer. Myself, everybody that you see there wearing a Rock on Water shirt is a volunteer. And our purpose for this event is kind of multi-purpose, if I could just share this for a minute. Obviously, we want to give Christians a great place to come out with their family and a great night of family, wholesome entertainment. And we all been trapped inside a long time. We're all wanting to get out and do some stuff. And this is perfect for that. Yeah. But the real main purpose is to share about Jesus Christ openly. And we're real grateful we live in a country that we can do that, because a lot of countries in this world, you cannot do that. You'd get your head chopped off for a whole lot less than putting on a Christian concert. So it's a real good evangelical opportunity for someone who's a believer and they have a friend or a family member that, you know, they would love to know Jesus. And it's a very non-threatening thing to invite them to. Hey, would you like to go to a free concert at the River Stage? Yeah. Right. Yeah. So that's our purpose, is to share about Christ and all that we, you know, our motto is deliver the gospel through all we do, say, and play. And that comes from picking up trash. That comes from all kinds of things. But I appreciate letting me get our purpose in there, because that's real important to us.
No, I'm glad you added that. And again, I've been to the event before. It's top notch. It's like going to Chick-fil-A, but having a music concert in the background, because everything you guys do with purpose. So again, excited to have you back. I'll put a link again to the website. Sure. If people want to get more information, they want to see the band lineup. I think maybe even if they want to volunteer, it sounds like you maybe got some room there. But again, thank you so much for joining us today. We look forward to joining you there on September 11th.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you so much.
Hey, if you'd like to have updates on Southern Indiana events, news, and real estate information you can use delivered directly to your email inbox, visit us at 812living.com/blog. That's 812living.com/blog, and sign up for alerts.